So I'm here with Jenna Lavecchia. She's with Citywide Home Mortgage. And actually, you've been in the business for quite a while, right?
12 years.
Okay, yeah, I've seen you before and talked to you a little bit, but something came up that I think is gonna be really amazing, not just for realtors here in Las Vegas, but also home buyers. And so I heard a little rumor, I thought it was a rumor actually, because it did sound a little too good to be true. But I think we are starting to see some things roll out that are going to help buyers with affordability. So one of them I heard about that I think is starting December 1st.
Yes.
Is a $20,000 down payment assistance program. So we call it DPA for down payment assistance. So fill me in a little bit on that.
Yeah, so Home is Possible is launching an essential workers program where they'll be giving $20,000 to buyers to use towards down payment or even buy down the rate. And it's for essential workers, so it covers healthcare, education, construction, and public safety.
Okay. It's healthcare.
Healthcare, education, public safety,
Okay.
and construction.
Okay, cool. So would that be like, then is public safety like a police officer or somebody like that?
Yep.
Okay, firefighter, whatever, any of that?
Yep, and
Okay.
it's actually, they have a pretty long list of who's approved, so they're even including support staff, school bus drivers, all positions.
Interesting. Yeah, I remember during COVID and there was the whole essential workers thing, you know, whether we could come to our offices or not. And actually, even as realtors and lenders, I think too, we were essential workers then. I don't know if that counts now, but okay, so 20,000 down. It's important though too, you mentioned that it can be used for down payment or to buy down the rate.
Yep.
So that's huge because we're still seeing concessions from sellers as well, you know, to pay closing costs and things like that. So, you know, I could really see somebody especially taking advantage in December when typically home buyers receive about a 3% discount when they buy in December because, you know, most people don't want to really move during the holidays. And so it is a little bit of a dip usually in our market, and then in January, people start anticipating tax returns, a better economy, they get a raise, whatever, or there's a life change, and usually we see a really busy springtime, which our NAR chief financial analyst just stated they predict about a 4% actual increase in home prices next year and about, I think it was something like 12% growth in transaction volume. And so, yeah, we expect it to potentially be a busy 2026, probably much busier than what we've seen the last few years. And so I think it's a really good time for buyers to actually be able to go shop for something that they want, and actually negotiate with the seller and get concessions from the seller to pay closing costs and other things, and then take this $20K and either buy down the rate, probably buy down the rate, but or, you know, use it as a down payment, or can you chop it up too? Is that possible?
Yep.
Okay.
And they were showing the rate sheet for it, and rates low 5% range.
Sweet.
Use it to buy down.
That's a good rate because when I bought my first house, like this is a while ago, but my rate was like 8.75. And then even when I moved to Vegas in 07 and had 700 plus credit, 20% down, my rate was like 6.75 then, and nobody really thought anything of it.
Right.
That's the problem with rates is people go, oh, it's, you know, still it's 5 something. It's like if we see rates in the 2s or 3s like we did during COVID, it means that we have some sort of a crisis going on in the world. It's bad news. It's a recession, it's a war, it's a pandemic. And so historically, rates have been higher than in the 5s actually. And so if you can knock the rate down with this down payment assist, or, you know, this program, this $20K, and get in the 5s, you're in good shape, especially in a market where you can kind of negotiate a little bit on other terms with the seller. And again, really go, you know, kind of somewhat pick out the house you want. There's still competition, but it's a nice kind of balanced market right now. So how much money is in the pot for this thing? Because I know these usually have an expiration, like they're going to either use up all the money or the time's going to run out. Which one is it?
18 million. They're
Okay.
expecting to help 900 families.
Okay, so we got to get on it because 900 can go pretty fast, actually. The word's going to spread too. And this launches December 1st for sure?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as buyer qualifications, 640 credit score. You don't have to be a first-time home buyer.
18 million's in the fund. That could run out with, well, you said about 900 potential home buyers would use up that money, so that'll go pretty quick. 640 minimum credit score.
Yep.
And then the income level, so whether it's one buyer, a single person, or it's a married couple or two buyers, what's the income limit?
142,000.
Okay, 142K limit, that's good. That's in Clark County.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And 640 credit score, you don't have to be a first-time buyer. And you do have to be an owner-occupant, I would assume.
Yes,
okay, you got to be
primary residence.
primary residence. And other than that, though, that's a really good offer. So
Yeah.
I hope people taking advantage of it. Everybody should take advantage of it. And all the agents out there should definitely let their clients know, because this is often, too, something that the public doesn't even hear about.
Right,
unless they're really
exactly.
looking for it. We as agents have to deliver this message to our clients or potential clients or our sphere of influence, people that we know that could benefit from it. And then you guys too, one thing I do want to mention too, or ask, but it's citywide. You guys have what, like over a couple thousand different loan products?
2,700.
2,700,
Yeah,
okay. All 50 states.
Yep.
Yep, awesome. Well, cool. Well, hey, thanks for the info. I think it's really good stuff. I'm sure you're going to do a lot of those loans, so I'll keep in touch with you on how that goes. And I know my office will definitely be bringing that business your way as well.
Awesome.
Thanks.